Guys, welcome back to the channel to this awesome new General's Handbook 2017 Age of Sigmar battle report. We've got a classic matchup of Stormcast versus Khorne. You may notice the new battle map. This is courtesy of Deep Cut Studios and it looks absolutely fantastic with the Age of Sigmar terrain on it. The detail on it is phenomenal. It is neoprene. Please go and check out the review. And it looks fantastic for this game today. So as I said, this is a classic matchup between Stormcast and Khorne. It's 2,500 points. It's a lot of bloodletters versus a very elite Stormcast list. Let's have a look through the armies.
Right, here's my 2,500 points of my glitterati. We start with my General Lord Celestin on foot. He's taken the command trait, Shielded by Faith. He rolls a dice every time he suffers a mortal wound. On a 5 or plus, the wound is ignored. Next to him we have Lord Relictor. He hasn't been on for a while, so I'm giving him the extra prayer blessed weapons on 4 plus to pray for it. And you pick a unit, and when they attack, roll of a 6 or more, generates an extra attack. Next we have a debut for this me glitterati. It's Knight Heralder. Can't wait to blow some scenery up with him. And next, there he is, we have Stardrake. He's taken the artifact, and it's also called Blessed Weapons for some reason. Anyway, it's a +1 to the attack characteristics of a melee weapon, or +2 if you're facing chaos, which, yay, I am. So he gets 2 extra attacks with his hammer there. He's also taken Stormed Wing, which is the Stardrake trait, which means when he flies over a unit in the movement phase, he can roll a dice on a 2 or more. That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Down here we have 2 units of 5 Liberators with hammer and shield. There's 2 battle lines. Next to them we have a 5-man unit of Retributors with 2 Star Soul Maces. And next to them, their brothers, 5 Decimators. Moving over, we have a 6-man unit of Raptors with Hurricane Crossbows, hoping to dish out lots of wounds with them. Next we have my 3rd battle line, which is a unit of Judicators. You can see the prime there in the front with the special weapon. Coming back to characters, we have Lord Castellant, who's hoping to do some healing. And Lord Celestin on Dragoth. I haven't played him for a while, so I kind of missed him he's taken the Dracothian trait of Thundercaller, which is plus 4 inches to his Storm Breath. So it goes from 12 inches to 16. And last but not least, first time running with the new price for these Tempestoses, which are, by the way, my favourite of the Dracothian guards, because if you target your enemy unit with both of them, they're -1 to hit in the combat, which I need against all the Bloodletters Harry's got.
And this is my 2,500 points of Khorne, 2,490, so I will get a triumph. There's lots of Bloodletters there. There was 100. 3 times 30 and then 10. Just because I had some points and I'd rather have 10 Bloodletters than 5 extra dogs.
Should have bought some more Decimators.
So I've got a unit of 10 dogs and a unit of 5 dogs. 4 units of Bloodletters. So that makes 6. And the 7th unit is Scarbrand. And of course I am running a Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster. The Bloodthirster plus 7 units means that I'm running a battalion, even though the cost of it has gone up by 100 points. Technically it's almost costing me less because the Bloodthirster went down and the Bloodletters went down. So it is costing me less than what it actually used to. Cheese? No, it's not cheese. So yes, because of that I get 2 artifacts. So this guy is going to take the 5-up Ignore Wounds, of course.
All wounds?
Yeah, so it's like Disgusting Resilience, where you have to get my armor saved, then a 5-up Ignore it. Scarbrand can't take anything else, and there's nothing else that I really want. So I'm going to give one of the Blood Secretors an extra wound. Because, you know, survivability and stuff. And of course, 2 Blood Secretors and 1 Blood Stalker. That means, Lucy, that my entire army is 4 drops.
But you know what that means though?
What?
You're going to be set up so early and I can strategically place my army better.
That is very true. Let's go on to deployment. Okay, so welcome back after deployment. Basically, I won the roll-off. I was pretty much going first anyway because I only had 4 drops, whereas Lucy had everything was a single drop. So we've got 1 Blood Secretor at this side, 1 hiding under there with the Blood Stalker. We've got the Wrath of Khorne and Scarbrand flanked by 30 Bloodletters here, 60 here, 10 dogs at this side, and the remnants of this side. Lucy, meanwhile, Hurricane crossbows up here in the cover. We've got the Liberators screening the Retributors and Lord Relictor. Interesting enough, Lucy has deployed back from the 12-inch line. The 12-inch line is where the objective is there in order to hopefully stop me charging first turn. We've got the characters hiding out in the ruins up here, and we've also got Stardrake at the back. I think she's waiting for me to come forward in order to do some damage. In the Celestial Realm, she's got the Judicators, the Celestinate and Dracoth, and the Tempestos. She was waiting and putting them to one side whilst I was deploying to try and counter-deploy me as much as she could. So, today's mission is called Scorched Earth, and there's 6 objectives for once, not 4 or 2. So it's at each of the 12-inch, well, in the centre of each of the 2x2 boards, and you score 1 point if you control an objective at the end of your turn. If you control your enemy's objective, you can destroy it and get D3 points instead. So it's very tactical. Do you hang on to it for a turn or 2 to score an extra couple of points and then destroy it so that your opponent can't get it? Or do you destroy it instantly, which could handicap you because then you can't score any further points from it either? So, without further ado, I'm going first. Let's move into Hero Phase. Okay, so Hero Phase of movement is done. Hero Phase, Scarbrand elect to reroll all hits and wounds on his axes and to reroll failed charges. Obviously, he's going nowhere. The Bloodstalker whipped this unit here, and I used Lord of the Bloodhunt from the Wrath of Khorne on them as well. And interestingly enough, I only rolled a 3. So that was only a 12-inch move that I got altogether. Now, even though if I rolled a 12, I could technically charge 16 inches, you can't nominate a unit if they're more than 12 inches away. So I can't nominate the charge to Lucy's Decimators. Which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. So, that was pretty much it. Both Portal Skulls open, the Bloodletters have moved up. These hounds have spread out to stop Lucy from deep striking onto that one. and I've tried to spread out as much as I can on this one. And that was basically my turn, because I've got nothing else to do.
Told you should have let me go first.
Hell no, I'm not letting you battle shock me off the board again. So, Stormcast, turn 1. Okay, so Lucy's hero phase. Bear in mind I did score 3 points for holding my 3 objectives at the end of my turn. Castellan's Healing Lantern is going on the Decimators. And then Heralder is blowing his trumpet at them.
No. Heralder's putting onwards to go. Oh,
yeah, it's his trumpet.
Battle horn.
Yeah. So he's using that on the Decimators, and Lucy's going to try and chuck them forward into these.
The horn means they can run and charge.
Yeah. So obviously if she moves forward 4, she's going to need a 9-inch charge to make it. By running, she's going to reduce the charge distance by however much she runs by, which is great. You've used Castellan's command trait,
distribution,
which is +1 to hit on everything within 9 inches.
In the combat phase.
But you've still got Relictor.
Yep, I'm going to roll for the Blessed Weapons pair, and if it goes off, I'm putting down to my Raptors. So 4 more. There
It
you
does,
go.
which means on a 6 to hit, they generate an extra attack.
They do.
And bear in mind, if they move, they've got 6 each. If they stay still, they've got 9. Now Lucy has measured; she's just over 18 inches away.
So this turn, I am going to have to move them, but still getting 6 attacks each.
Yeah, that's still a hell of a lot of dice.
Yeah.
And if you get the double turn, that means you're going to be able to shoot 9 each, which is horrendous. So yeah, let's crack on with the movement phase. Right, so here we go after movement. The Raptors have leapt down, and the Liberator's actually got a 6-inch run, and Lucy's ran them across to screen them in case the Bloodletters make it across to them next turn. She doesn't want them harmed. She needs them to keep firing to thin the hordes out. The Retributors and these Liberators again have pushed up, looking to flank, and hopefully take either of the objectives that she might need. She's pushed the Decimators forward. They've got a 3-inch run? 4?
4-inch.
4-inch run, so they're only going to need a 5 or a 6 to charge. Only Celestin and Dracoth and the Tempestos came in though. She's left them back here because if she puts them up here, if she doesn't get the double turn, chances are the Bloodthirster's probably going to leap up and take them out. By putting them here, he can still damage stuff with his Storm Breath, but if she gets the double turn, she's got enough manoeuvrability moving 10 inches with him to get round to the Bloodthirster. So she's basically going for one target at a time to try and kill this one unit of Bloodletters with a unit that's they're good, they're expensive, but you know, not as much of a loss if she loses the Dracothian Guards or Stardrake. And obviously he's moved this side to control this objective. So shooting, we're going to start with these guys over here, the Raptors. Now they're going to shoot at these Bloodletters, but the prime hits on 3, so we'll do that one first.
And 6s is an extra room because of Blessed Weapons, and Harry's going to keep a check on that.
Yep.
So the prime.
So no 6s to hit, but 5 hits. Wounding on 4s, so that's 3 wounds. I'll keep track of the wounds for you. Now, we've then got 5 other guys with 6 attacks each. So this is going to be a whole massive amount of dice. Have we got enough?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so just enough.
There's so much dice. It feels so good to roll all these.
Are you an orc player now?
No.
So 4s.
Fishing for 6s.
So we'll pull the 6s out. Nope, that was a 6. There's a few 6s in there. That's not bad. But then you're only hitting on 4s with the rest of them. Yeah. So we'll pull everything else out that's not. That's a lot of shooting, Lucy. Which actually, about 50-50.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more.
7 more attacks, yeah. But these don't generate extra ones as per the new rule of 1. No, so what's that, an extra 4 hits? Yeah. That's not bad. And then you need a wound with all them on 4s.
It is tempting to be orc player to roll all these. Ah! Ooh. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Plus the 3 from earlier, and I'll just use your dice here. So no...
Did 2 of them hit?
They didn't, I've just moved them out. So 5s, because there's no AP on this.
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow! I actually saved half of them.
That is there.
Yep, another 3 or 4 of them should have gone through. So 6 bloodletters die. Right, so next up, Lord Celestin. Where's he gone? He's under there. So he's going to hit all of these guys with these mortal wound hammers, cloak of hammers. So he gets D6 shots for 6. And on a 4+, the bloodletters suffer a mortal wound. You love chucking dice on the floor. Reroll one of them, so that's 3 anyway. So that's 3 bloodletters die. And I'm going to take from the front, Lucy, so that the charge is further for you. I've got another banner there, so I'll just take that one. Right.
Next, I will do Heralders shooting.
Yep.
Pick a terrain feature within 15 inches.
Right.
You roll the dice. Every unit within that many inches of the terrain feature suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Pretty sure you're supposed to pick the terrain feature first, so do you want to pick the terrain feature first?
I said the trees.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Oh, did I not? Sorry, I meant I'm picking these trees.
So, I don't think it's going to hit them, unfortunately, because they're about 2 or 3 inches away, but it will hit the bloodletters. And is it just D3 mortal wounds?
Yep.
For 2, kills 2 more. Yeah, let's go for the banner.
Next we have Storm Breath. Now he has got a 16-inch range.
So you can plonk it right there.
Yes.
To hit the Bloodthirster and the Bloodletters. So I'm correct in thinking you roll for each unit here.
Yes, on a 4 more.
Right, so the Bloodletters.
No.
And the Bloodthirster. No.
Wait, just double check it is a 4, because I haven't played it for that long. It might be a 3.
So next up we've got the Volley Storm crossbows. 4 attacks each.
Yep, and they are going for their Bloodletters.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
1 miss.
Going
on 4s.
So 3, no end either.
5 up.
But now,
Pass 1, so you kill 2 more.
them Bloodletters are at -1 to hit in the combat phase.
Yep. So as it stands, with all the buffs I've got, I'm now only doing my mortal wounds on a 5. But when you charge, if you make the charge and kill some, I'm then only doing my mortal wounds on 6s. So
Stardrake.
yeah, Stardrake's got quite a few different abilities, so we're going to check this out and then come back to him in a second. Okay, so Lucy's looked at the ability. She's elected to use Rolling Thunderhead, and what it does is she's picked this unit of Bloodletters. And for each model in the unit, you roll a dice, and on the roll of a 6, they suffer a mortal wound.
As lightning streaks out of the sky.
Basically. The alternative is very similar to Celestin's Cloak, so you roll a d6, and then on a 4+, they suffer D3 mortal wounds. But it's risky.
On 4 more.
Yeah.
You pick a unit within X amount, and on a 4 more, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Exactly, but you might not roll a 4+.
Yep.
Whereas this way, you're probably going to roll a couple of 6s. Probably. So 23 Bloodletters, 23 dice, each 6 is a mortal wound.
Roll 6s.
There's a lot there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a 6.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Holy crap.
That's good.
Okay, so that killed another 7 Bloodletters.
Ah, I wish you could battle shock.
There's 16 left, which isn't good. It's not good. But that's all you're shooting, isn't it?
It is, yes.
And because I've taken them from the front, the Decimators needed, what was it?
7.
7-inch charge.
And the Tempestos need a 10.
Yep, and that's because these guys are 7.5 inches away.
So, Decimators, come on, double 6. Oh!
Close, you got an 11.
I need that for the Tempestoses.
Yep, so 10 inch for them.
Oh, nah.
They don't make it, but the Decimators do. Let's get them moved. Okay, so we've piled them in. Lucy is activating them. So these 2 guys at this side get 3 attacks each. These 2 get 4, and the Prime gets 4. But the Prime we're going to have to do separately because he wounds on a different figure.
He wounds on a 2.
So, actually, you're not within range of Celestin, are you? That's more than 9 inches. So you're hitting on
3s.
3s for the axes, yeah.
Let me Prime.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh,
So -1.
Yep.
Kills 1 Bloodletter so far. And then this is the rest of them.
Yep, hitting on 3s.
14.
a bit better.
And then wounding on 3s with the normal guys. That's not good.
Yeah.
So I don't pass any saves. That's another 6 dead. That's 7 altogether that I need to remove. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll pull 2 from the other side so that I can get my champion and my banner in. So I do have 2 attacks each on them. Let's count that up. Okay, so there's 9 guys left. Do I get unpredictable destruction? I do not.
How big was that unit? 30?
It was 30, yeah. So, I'm a +1 to hit because I'm a bloodthirster. And I naturally do mortal wounds on a 6, drops me up to a 5. These guys hit me, so I'm a -1, so I'm still doing mortal wounds on 6s. There's 9 guys within range of multiple bloods created, so it's an extra attack. The champion has 3. So I'm at normal hits, so 6s to mortal wound, 4s to hit, and I'm re-rolling 1s because the bloodthirst is there. So 1, 2 mortal wounds, and re-rolling the 1s. So I only hit on 4s now. So I'm wounding you on 3s, re-rolling 1s because that unit is stalked thanks to the Bloodstalker. So that fails. So you've got 2 mortal wounds, and then you've got 8. You'd be at -1, but you're at +1 because of Castellan.
Yeah.
So that's 7, sorry. No, 8. I can't count. It's 8. 8, 4 pluses, which is your normal save.
I'm a +1.
You're at +1, but you're at -1.
Am I? They've got a range.
Bloodletters, yeah, they've always had -1.
Oh, I didn't know. Right, well that heals 3 wounds to start, and then save 2. So 3 go through.
But we've read the FAQ, and it says that you can heal first.
Yes.
So the 2 mortal wounds were done. That heals 2 of them. And then you passed 3.
Fail 3.
Fail 3, but that one will cancel 1 out.
So I take 2 wounds.
That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
We spent a long time reading the FAQ regarding this, and that is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you using your smaller dice?
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, 2 wounds. I'm just putting on the middle guy, I presume is okay?
Yeah.
Right. And that's it.
Turn.
So you score 3 points as well, because you control your 3. Battle round 2. I am praying to the blood god.
Yay!
Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so hero phase. Castellan's healing lantern is going on Celestin on Dracoth.
Yes.
Because you're gonna double charge here,
Yep.
but see what she does.
The Night Heralders running charge abilities going on to this unit of Liberators down here.
Yep.
And I'm going to do the Blessed Weapons Prayer again. Hopefully it goes on there on a 4+. Yep. So they're
Which is interesting because they've now got 9 shots each because they're not moving, are they?
generating extra attacks on 6s thanks to them. And hopefully I'm going to get Castellan on foot moved, Celestin on foot moved up further, so I'm at +1 to hit in combat.
Absolutely. If you get him in them trees, is that all? Oh, so obviously he's using his command ability.
Yep.
That's always going to be on. So if we don't see it, it is still active.
Yep.
Because you've got nothing else. Well, unless we see Inspiring Presence, which, to be honest, with a unit of 5, you're probably not going to.
Exactly. That's why I haven't used Consummate Commander and brought his General's ability in.
Because you'd rather have the extra command trait for the minute.
If I had units of 10, I maybe would have went Lord of the Host.
Yeah. But with units of 5, you need to lose a couple and then still roll high.
Yep.
Anyway. So,
let's move on.
first of all though, the Adjudicators come in on 3+.
Yay!
They do. Okay, so movement phase. Celestin on Stardrake has pushed forward here. Lucy's going to start chomping into these guys here. The Tempestos have moved sideways. They are going to control this objective, but Lucy's plan is to shoot the volley storms at the Bloodthirster to help try and keep him alive. He's also got the +1 save, so, and he's re-rolling 1s. So it does mean that he should be pretty survivable, even if I do get some attacks in on him.
Yeah.
If you don't kill him first. Because she's got a plan and I don't like it. So the Adjudicators have landed here as well. The Volley Storm crossbows have stayed still. The Liberators have pushed around that way because Lucy wants to stop the dogs from flanking and scoring this objective. And these guys have moved and ran forward, but because of Heralded they can still charge, yeah. And of course Celestin on foot's moved up. His Mortal Wound Disher Outer is going to probably be going on him.
And Heralders move forward, so he now reaches the what's that called?
Numinous Ocular.
Yep. So I'm gonna blow that up, and every unit within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. So that's Scarbrand, the Bloodletters, the other Bloodletters, and possibly
The Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
There's also 2 characters hiding behind there as well. Herald's really good.
It really is.
So, shooting first. Down here,
Yep.
these have got blessed weapons on, so any 6s count as extra hits, so
Yep.
we'll work out all the 6s. So the prime first, because the prime hits on 3s, doesn't he?
Yeah, should we do them over here?
Okay.
So 3s, and there's 1 6.
So 1 6, I'll keep count of that.
But only 3 hits. Wow.
Well, 4, because the 6 still counts.
Alright.
4's to wound, so that's only 1 wound. I'll keep track of the wounds for you as
I'll
well.
do the extra attack.
Hits.
Yeah.
Doesn't generate another one though. That's
But
2 wounds.
2, no round.
So then you're going to do 3 of the guys now.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
All them.
Yeah.
So this is 3 of the 5 guys. These are only hitting on 4s. 6 is generating extra attacks. So count your 6s up for us first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that's 5 more 6s, yeah?
Yep, so that's you don't hit. Oh.
There's a lot here to keep track of, isn't there?
Yeah, that's better for me.
There's 3 there.
Oh.
Oh, that was your 6s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So then all of them to wound.
So how many extra 6s? There was 4 6s because you knocked one.
Yeah, no, there was 5. I'm keeping track. Look, I'm keeping track.
Oh, so 5.
Have you just put some 6s in there?
No, these were all the fields.
Okay, so roll all them to wound now.
Oh.
So looking for 4s. 6 more.
Yep, so
And then you need, can I have 6 more dice? And then this will be your last volley, which will be the other 2 guys. So that is the other, this is going to be the other 2 guys now.
these.
Yeah, because there's 9 shots each. There's 18 dice there.
Ah, you've confused us.
Right, so you already shot, you shot with your prime,
oh,
and then you shot with 3 of them. So
Yeah.
this is the last 2. So fishing for 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more 6s.
Yep.
So I'll take out any misses.
So they all hit, but you get 5 more attacks.
Wait, I need to add them in as well.
No, that was them. That was the last one. That's 8 wounds that she's done so far without rolling a wound for these. So these are the extra attacks as a result of them. For 1 more hit. Then you roll these to wound. So that's a good roll. So what's that? That's another 7. So 15 wounds you've just done, Lucy.
That's not bad. Bought out of how many dice?
That's the thing though, there's a lot of shots and they look more daunting than what they are, but with blessed weapons, they are not bad. So let's have a look, there's 10, 12, 13 wounds. On 15 you did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
15, 5 pluses. Whoa!
Them saves you are jammy as anything.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 die.
Well, that's better than last time.
Okay, so Storm Breath from Celestat and Dracoth is going here. So we'll hit that unit of Bloodletters, the Bloodthirster, and this unit of Bloodletters. So the back unit of Bloodletters.
And 4+, yep.
D3 for 1.
And the Bloodthirster.
Nope. And the closest unit of letters. Yes, yep. D3. 2. Right.
So D6 hammers.
From Celestant?
Yep.
Just the 1.
I need a command point. Reroll. 4+. Yep, that. Oh, sorry, that's on the Demon Prince. Bloodthirster.
Yeah, so it's D3 mortal wounds.
No, it's not just 1 and 4+.
Oh, it is, and I've got 5 at ward save, which I failed. Yeah. So I've lost 1 wound. I'm down to 13.
Now I'm doing Heralder.
You're doing her? Oh no! Oh
so
god!
There's a lot of units within 3 inches of the.
Yep. Let's have a look. Okay, so Heralder's ability is broken. So Lucy's going to pick that piece of terrain, the Numinous Ocular, and every unit within D6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds, and that is it. It's just that easy.
Yeah. So 5 inches.
5 inches. So it's not going to hit Celestant, but it is going to hit everybody else, not these Bloodletters here. So, should we move round that way?
Yep.
So the unit of Bloodletters at the side suffers 2 mortal wounds. Scarbrand suffers 3.
Yes.
Ouch. We then got the Blood Secretor, which is back there, suffers 2. And then the Stalker suffers 2. The Bloodletters suffer 2. The Bloodthirster. And I can ignore it on a 5-up, which I do. Still, that's a lot of damage, Lewis. So next up we've got the Tempestos shooting the Bloodthirster, basically to try and keep Celestant alive. We're going to give him some cover and fire as he charges in. I think they've got 4 attacks each.
4 attacks hitting on 3s.
That's not bad, 1 miss. Wounding on 4s.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
That's 6.
Yeah, 6.
So 4+ armor save. So I fail 3, and then I've got 5 up ignore wound. So I take 2 more wounds. I've lost 3 altogether.
But you are now at -1
to hit. Yeah. But I'm also a +1 because of my own command trait. So you've balanced it out. You've balanced it out. Stardrake now.
I'm gonna aim for that big ass unit of letters.
So you're going to use the Thundercloud as opposed to picking units to suffer D3 mortal wounds on a 4+.
Yeah.
Because you could kill one of my Secretors back there. Well, no, you couldn't. You could do 3 to the Secretor. You could do more to the Bloodthirster.
No, but that's just, I could feel it all.
Okay, so let's count up how many of them Bloodletters are within it. So, Thundercloud on the unit of Bloodletters. There's 25 within range. You can't reach 3 of them. So 6 up does a mortal wound.
All the dice. 1, 2, 3. What?
Average would have been 4. So that's 3 of them.
After, I can't complain after what I've already done in just this shooting alone.
You know what, right? I didn't think Stormcast could dish out the mortal wounds, but you have well and truly shown that they can. And you haven't even gotten them into combat yet.
No. So, I will...
Is that all you're shooting? No, you've got the Judicators left. The thing is though, if you're charging your Liberators and you're charging Celestant, one of them is going to take a hit with whichever one you don't attack with.
I think I'm going to split attacks.
Don't forget though, the more you wound him, the harder he is to hit, and he's already at -1+1.
Yeah. I'm going to split attacks. I'm going to be 4 normals. I'm going to go at this Bloodthirster.
Bloodthirster? 4 at the Bloodthirster.
Yeah. And me prime is going to go at the
Bloodletters.
Yeah.
Okay.
The prime is with black. He's got the shock bolt and he's hitting on 2s instead of 3s, and I'm re-rolling all 1s because I'm against chaos.
Thankfully. And that's a Judicator rule, not a command trait or anything.
So D6 against the Bloodletters.
For 5. So do you want to do your 2 against the Bloodthirster first?
Yeah. It's
1 wound.
Minus.
5 up. 5 up, which I pass.
2 and 5 on the bloodletters.
So 2, 3, 6
minus
ups.
1.
Pass 1, you kill 2 more. Still, that's 4 less attacks coming in against you with the potential of the mortal wounds. Is that your shooting phase?
I think so, yes.
Are we done?
I would love to have counted up how much I've just killed each phase, but you kept all of them from the other round, didn't you?
Yeah, it's not like you killed like 68 like what you did last time in one go.
That, because I haven't got the decimators in yet. This was just shooting.
Lovely.
So let's move on to charges.
Who's going first? Starry?
Yeah.
3 inch.
In.
He makes it. So how far round do you want him to go?
As far as you can.
So what did you roll there?
6.
So probably like there.
Dracoth. Assassin on Dracoth. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, he makes it. I presume you want him here.
Yeah.
So that he's still within the 9 inches of him.
Yeah. Oh, he makes D3 extra attacks on the charge.
He does. The Liberators, we're going to have to measure this though.
Yeah.
If you get 8, probably enough. Let's double check. Right, so me and Lucy were just discussing the mortal wound damage output for Stormcast there, and we forgot about these guys. She forgot to shoot them, so we are going to go back and just reach.
Because now
this
they
guy.
are within reach. They weren't before, so that's why I didn't. So they get D3 attacks each. So that's 3 in total. And hitting on 3s.
And basically, each one's a mortal wound.
No.
Yeah. If it's hit, it suffers a mortal wound.
Yeah, so 2 is hit, so 2 mortal wounds.
So I will kill these 2 round there. Your Decimators have got less attacks now, which is where they fall down, isn't it?
But
You're going with Celestin first in combat.
I am.
So, he gets D3 extra attacks with his hammer. Oh,
That's an
but
extra 3.
this is where you normally fail. Because you always miss.
I do. That is very true. He has 3 attacks, so a 6, and I'm +1 to hit because I'm within 9 inches.
Celestin.
So
So what are you hitting on?
I am hitting on 3s, but 2s now.
2 1s. Told ya.
Wounding on 2s.
Wow.
Every time? Ah, that's
AP.
right. -1. And you're at -1 to hit.
And it's D3 damage.
Yeah.
So roll your D3.
Oh. Ha!
So you do 1 wound with Celestin's hammer. So I've lost 4.
I should really change it to the glaive or the axe or something, shouldn't I?
It's so frustrating because he did so well when you first got him.
Yeah.
And whenever you use him now, he just does nothing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I stopped using them. But anyway, he's claws and fangs.
Yep.
I can't really complain after what I've done so
Are you
far.
fishing for 6s to hit or to wound here?
Wound.
Okay, so you're +1 to hit.
So I'm 2s
1.
and 3s. That's 2 -1.
Go through. 1 damage.
Yep.
Pass 1, fail 1, so I've suffered 5 wounds. That should have been a lot more, Lucy.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm not going to swing back with him because he's pretty safe. I'm going to go with the Bloodletters and see how many Liberators I can kill.
Oh.
Okay, so I've got 12 Bloodletters here, which means I've got 25 attacks because I'm within range of the crater. I'm still doing mortal wounds on 5s, but unpredictable destruction on 6. Don't get it. So 25 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Nope.
So there's the first lot.
Oh.
So only 2 mortal wounds. Oh no, I'm doing mortal wounds on 5s, aren't I?
Yeah. There's 4 Liberators gone. Here.
Who's casting's abilities on the thing, isn't it? So the 4's hit, and then I'm wounding on 3s. So that is 5 at -1. Rerolling 1s, well it kills them anyway.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost. I feel if you'd just done a little bit more damage to them.
Yeah.
But it was worth a go.
Yeah.
It was worth a go.
Yeah. I knew I should have went with him, but I was like, oh.
The problem is, I think the Bloodthirster is going to kill him now.
Yeah.
Maybe not, because I am wounded, but
Yeah.
you definitely should have done more to him.
Bye bye. Bye bye. I will be back.
So with that, Lucy's going with Star Drake next. Now he has 3 attacks base, plus 2 for the artifact, plus D3 for charging. So just the 1. What are you hitting on?
3s.
So 3 misses. Wounding.
Choose.
AP.
-1.
Damage.
D3.
So 2d3 worth of damage. 3 wounds. Kills a dog and puts 1/1 wound.
Ah.
Yep. You forgot your abilities, didn't you? Carnivorous Jaws or whatever it is.
Yeah, after this model piles in, but before it attacks, pick an enemy model within 3 inches and roll the dice. If the result is greater than the model's will characteristic, it is swallowed whole.
Right, now you tried this before on the dogs. So roll a 3+ to swallow a dog. A 2. Once again. Well done.
Now, after this model has made all of its attack in the combat phase, roll the dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches. If the result is less than the models in the unit, it suffers D3 mortal wounds.
But you need to do the rest of your attacks before you can do that.
I do. Right.
So, Carnivorous Jaws.
So, 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
So that's 3 hits.
Wounding on 3s as well.
So
2.
2 AP.
-1.
Both go through.
D3 again.
For 5. Right, now the Carnivorous Jaws. But you can do it 3 times because you're unwounded.
Yeah, each enemy unit within 3 inches.
Right, so the Carnivorous Jaws is actually 3 attacks because you're unwounded.
The damage tables.
So, you didn't do anything with the first one, so you need 2 3+. So that one fails, but that one just swallows a model whole.
It does! Woohoo!
Which I'll take that one. Right, now you sweep and tail.
Which I can't do it because it's got to roll more than the number of units in the models in the unit.
Roll more than?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah.
I thought you had to roll less than the number of models.
If the result is less than the number of models in the unit.
So you now need to roll a 4 or less. 3, and what does it do?
D3 mortal wounds.
For 2, which kills another dog. So there you go. Took a little bit. The rules are a bit funky with it because you do something before you attack, then you attack, then you do something after. But we discussed this before because we just put the battle report where we did it wrong.
Yeah.
So the sweep and tail is great because you have to roll less than the number of models in the unit. So if there was a unit of 30 bloodletters, you're going to do it. But then the other one is roll more than the number of wounds that the model has. So 2 wound models, you only need 3+ to swallow them whole. It's my turn now, Lucy.
It is.
Okay, so next up the Bloodthirster is going. I am hitting on 3s, my command ability puts me up to hitting on 2s, but these guys drop me back down to hitting on 3s. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, but do I get unpredictable destruction? Because if I roll a 6 I am hitting on 2s. No. 3s. And because I'm wounded, I'm now wounding you on 3s. That's 2 at -2. Now, you have a 3-up armour, but it's technically a 2-up because of Castellan's ability. So you need a 4-up, and you're re-rolling 1s.
And 6s heal. Fine.
So that goes through
Yeah.
and does D3 damage. For 2. So he's down to 5 wounds. And I forgot about the extra attack. The Blood Secretors. 3s. 3s. -2. 6, which heals him, which counters that, so you're actually on 6 wounds. Because you lost 2, so. Right, the dogs are now going to pile in.
Do I not go back now with my decimators?
Sorry, my apologies, you do, yes.
I do.
So you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 attacks with the normal guys, and then just 2 from your prime.
Right, the prime will use my Hell Games, is that right?
What?
Hell Games? Hellstorm.
Hellstorm Wargaming.
Yep.
Mikey, I'm sorry. So you hit on 3s.
Hit on 2s.
Oh, you hit on 2s because of the Celestant.
Yeah. Wound on 3s.
Blacks on 2s, pinks on 3s. So 3 at -1.
Yep.
So that kills 3 bloodletters. 1, 2, 3. Nearly kills them, Lucy, but not quite. Now my dogs will go. And now the dogs have 5 attacks apiece because of the blood secretor that's there. It's not really going to be enough to damage Stardrake, but so unpredictable destruction. Oh, they get it. So I'm actually hitting on 2s. But I don't get reroll 1s. No, you Tempesto shot the Bloodthirster.
Wounding on 4s.
The wounded on 4s, but they hit on 3s.
No, I thought it was the other way around.
No. They're really good at hitting, they're just not very strong. So 4s. So let's have a look. So that's 8 wounds on Stardrake. He's got a 3 up reroll on 1s because of the mirror shield.
Yep.
Not the mirror shield, the thunder shield. So 1 goes through and 2 rerolls. She passes both of them.
Wait. That is a mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds to you.
Is it just 1 mortal wound for each one that you pass?
Yes, so he did save 1.
You didn't re-roll though.
Did I not?
No, didn't re-roll with him. So it does 2 mortal wounds to them, which kills 1 dog.
Okay. Totally forgot that was dropped off. So I forgot to use. I haven't used them for ages.
Right.
So that is it.
Are you done now? Can I have a turn?
Yes, you can.
Can I do something with my models?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And I've got 2 bloodletters to go back. Yay! Let's see if I can kill that 1. Unpredictable destruction. No. Interestingly enough though, hitting on, do mortal wounds on 5s because I'm +1 because I'm command trait. The 3s hit, and I re-roll the 1s because I'm within range of a Bloodthirster. That wasn't a 5, but so they hit 3s. So that's 2 mortal wounds, and then 3 5-ups because they're at -1.
So that's
3 wounds altogether.
So that's 1, 2 gone. No, it's not.
He's on 2 wounds, so then the other one drops to 2 wounds.
I'll lose 1.
You lose 1, and now you wouldn't need to take a bravery check. Not bravery. Yeah, it is bravery in Sigmar. Because your leadership, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Your bravery 7, so even if you roll a 6, you're still fine. So, over to my turn.
Yeah.
Scarbrand didn't see combat last turn, so he's gonna do his raw thing, and then he's gonna reroll all hits and wounds on both axes. He's gonna use +1 to run and charge on the bloodletters. The Bloodstoker will whip them, and the Portal of Skulls will remain open. But before I do that, I'm really sorry, Lucy. You score another 3 points.
I do.
So put you on 6. So because it's been a while since I've played, I've totally forgot D3 of my units get to fight in hero phase.
This is your only hero phase with being in combat.
It is. So that's 3 units. I only have... Oh, I do have 3 because them 2 bloodletters are in with them. So, 5 attacks from the bloodletters into the decimators. Unpredictable destruction. Nope. So I am doing mortal wounds on 5s.
Have I got the 5?
Well, they do it on a 6 and then they're +1 because of him. So that's a mortal wound on your decimators, and then these hit. And that's 2 at -1. So that's 3 wounds altogether, which kills the guy on 2 wounds. In fact, would you have gone that way because the last ones were still there? So that one would die, and then put a single wound on that one, because obviously you want your prime alive. So that kills him. Then, of course, the Bloodthirster would get 7 attacks. Unpredictable destruction. He gets it. He hits on 2s. So, and then a wound on 3s. So that's 4 at -2, Lucy. But Castellan's ability is still on him, remember.
Yep, and Michelle.
Throwing dice again.
Nothing worse.
There's a lip on the table, Lucy. So you heal a wound.
Yeah.
and you pass 2, but then you take 2d3. So you back up to 7 as a result of that. 2d3, so I can't kill you. So I only do 3. So if you're back up to 7, drops you back down to 4. But hang on, no, none of them were rerolls, were they?
No.
And then we have all them attacks from the dogs at Stardrake, which is going to do nothing at all again. Now, obviously, I would have opened the portal and everything first, and then done all of this. So 3s, actually unpredictable destruction. No. And then I'm wounding you on 4s. 1 wound.
Oh.
Reroll the 1.
Oh, yes.
Oh, look. You do a mortal wound to me. In my turn.
No end.
No. So, after my movement, which has now happened, I've then obviously moved these guys up, and moved these bloodletters up, and Scarbrand has moved up. So, shooting phase. Scarbrand needs to do his roar, and I've never done it, so I need to look at it. But, he is going to use his Hellfire Breath on Lord Celestin. So it's just D3 mortal wounds. For 3. Drops him to 1. Now, I'm going to use my Blood Flail on him, which is only a single attack. I need 3s and 3s.
You just want to hit, remember?
I was, but I'm also a +1 in combat,
Right.
but yeah, it still hits. And yeah, that wounds damage is awesome. It's 3, but it's -1, so you need a 3 up re-rolling 1s to stay alive here. No, it was only 1.
Alright.
But you passed. Interestingly enough,
I heal a wound.
maybe 1, 4, 5, 6 you do, because you rolled 2 there. So no, but that leaves you on 1 wound basically still. Where's the 1? There it is. Right. Scarbrand. And here's me thinking that Scarbrand's roar was in the shooting phase. It's only in the shooting phase in 40k, not Age of Sigmar. In Age of Sigmar, it's in the hero phase. So never mind. Right. On to charges. These guys are adding 4 to their charging range against these.
Yep.
So I get an 8, which I can get all the way around here.
Woohoo! Oh no.
Yep. And then the only other unit I think is going to charge. Let's go with Scarbrand against the Retributors.
Yep.
8, he's going to make it in. And let's go for these Bloodletters versus the Judicators. 5. I'll have to measure that one. Okay, so I'm electing to go first with these guys. It's 45 attacks because they've got 2 each, 3 for the champion. And I am within 18 of the Bloodsecrator. I'm also within 10 of him, which means I'm at +1. Because there's 24 guys, I'm at further +1 to hit, so I'm doing mortal wounds on 4s.
I'm so jealous of the amount of dice you've got.
Okay, so yeah, 45 dice. I'm not even going to be able to roll all these in one go, and I've got massive hands. 4s are mortal wounds. But I hit on 2s, and I re-roll 1s.
Hit on 2s and really re-rolls. I'll go all your re-rolls out.
So that's a hell of a lot. Any 4s, 5s and 6s are mortal
4,
wounds.
5s and 6s.
So there's some more mortal wounds. How many is that?
That's all his mortal wounds.
So that kills them, doesn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mortal wounds. Wow.
So that kills them.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woohoo.
So yeah,
This means war.
please remove them. Okay, so Lucy's got a decision to make. Does she go with him and damage the Bloodthirster and then die, or does she attempt to take Scarbrand out with these?
I'm going for Scarbrand because this game, it's more models.
It's about more models now,
Yeah.
isn't it? So basically she doesn't want to lose all the Retributors. So, interesting enough, when I charged her, I didn't go straight here, because then you'd have piled in, you'd still been within 9. I charged that way, so that you have to pile in away from Celestant.
You hope.
You're going to be more than 9 away.
Oh.
Because yeah. So 9 inches. Yep, you're going to be further away, unfortunately.
Yep, right, so hitting on... Oh, wait, yes, these are just the normal hammers.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, 2 each and 1 for the prime. Oh, God.
Wait. The
2
6.
mortal wounds.
Yep.
And there's 3 at -1.
5 up.
2, 4, 6.
Plus the 2 mortal wounds is
Plus
8 damage. Drops me to only 4 wounds remaining.
Yep, and now the 2-star swarm maces.
Oh, crap.
1, 2, 3, 4 mortal wounds. Oh!
That's so funny.
And someone in a chat, the Age of Sigmar fan, said Retributors are not worth it.
Do you know what? They weren't even buffed. I'm going to take a photo. Okay, so next up, I'd be stupid not to do it in case you end up killing us or damaging us. 7 attacks from the Wrath of Khorne at Celestant. Sorry, unpredictable destruction anyway, which makes no difference because I didn't roll any 2s. 3s. 3 wounds at -2. Can she survive it?
Probably not.
You heal a wound,
Yes.
put you back to 2.
I'll reroll 1s.
So you pass 1,
That.
but then that goes through doing D3.
Right, but you suffer mortal wound in the meantime.
I do. So I've lost 6 wounds.
I'm back up to 2 for now, but you D3.
I do D3. Just.
Oh no.
You know what though? He survived a heck of a long time.
Bye bye. I will see you again.
Right, so with Scarbrand going down, Lucy has Scarbrand and Celestin going down. Lucy's decided to pile in with Celestin because he was within 3 inches. So he's got 4 attacks.
Hitting on 2s because it's +1.
So all hit.
And wounding on 3s.
And this is with a sword, so that's
1 at -2 at -1.
you can't speak, Lucy, so that's 2 dead.
And then his hammer hitting on 3s because of +1. And wounding on 3s. 2 at no end.
2 more dead. So I will go back with the 2 blood letters over here
On my decimators.
on the decimator. So 5 attacks. Reroll 1s. So I'll wait there because I should have rolled unpredictable destruction. No. So I'm still doing mortal wounds on 5. So that's 2 mortal wounds. And we're +1 to hit, so the 3 hits. And it wounds at -1. Which you fail, so that's 3 more wounds. So that's going to kill that guy. And then drop that one to 1 wound. I'm chopping away at them slowly. Now, who do you want to go with next? Do you want to go with...
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the
Adjudicators.
because I don't think they'll survive. Oh! Where's my black dice for the prime?
You don't use these very often in combat, do you? Now, the prime's a +1 to hit anyway, so technically he's a +2 because of Celestant.
Yeah.
So
the prime is hitting on 2s. With everyone's hitting...
Adjudicators with their Storm Gladius?
Yeah, they're hitting on 2s anyway. So everyone's hitting on 2s basically.
Yeah. Prime misses.
Reroll 1s for chaos. Does
that's only for shooting. Pretty sure it says only for shooting.
Yeah, you're right. So 4s.
2 more. Kill 1.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Nope.
It's not bad. So I'm stupid to go with them because they've all attacked. So I'm going to go with the hounds onto Stardrake. So I've got 5 attacks each. And I'm going to do nothing again as usual. So unpredictable destruction. Don't get it. 3s. That's abysmal. And then 4s. So that is 5 saves, Lucy. No AP.
And I am fine. And I shall have to come back with him because...
With Stardrick. So, first of all is the jaws. So basically, you can use 3 dice, carnivorous jaws, because you're unwounded. And on a 3 or more, you eat a model. Oh look, you ate 2. And then your hammer is probably going to annihilate that one.
Yep, so 5 attacks because of the artifact, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. That is 4 -1.
Pass 1. I've only got 2 wounds, I'm dead. So he's gone as well.
So back to you.
I'll go with these guys. So 2, 4, 6,
He's
7.
not going to reach Castellan.
Oh no, so actually, yeah. So 3 will go on Castellan. So I'll get 6 attacks. Unpredictable destruction. I get it!
Hey,
Some +2 to hit.
Do I get +1 to save for being in cover because I didn't charge?
Oh, technically yes, because you didn't charge.
I did not.
You piled in. So unpredictable destruction means I'm doing mortal wounds on 4s.
No.
So I do 2 mortal wounds, I do 2 hits, and reroll the 1. So that's 3 mortal wounds, but you can ignore them.
5 plus.
Yep.
2.
So 3 mortal wounds.
And then how many?
2 don't even wounds. So he's took 3 wounds. Then I've got 4 guys that can attack the Judicators. So again, mortal wounds on 4s. Rerolling 1s. But then hitting on 2s. So that's 5 mortal wounds on your Judicators and 1 wound at -1, which you fail. So that's 6 wounds, kills 3 of them. So
That's turn.
that's turn. So I control the 3
Battle shock.
for you. Yes, 4. You lost 3. The bravery 7. So you're
6.
fine. The bravery 6. Judicators.
Yep.
Bravery 6. So you lose 1. Of course, not the prime. You killed me bloodletter.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to score 1, 2, 3 points, and I'm going to destroy this one for 3 victory points.
Ooh.
So that gets me 6 points in that 1 round alone. So Lucy's now going to have to take some of mine, which I don't think she's going to have a problem doing. Battle round 3.
Hey.
Lucy's going first.
Right, hero fears, consummate commander, general ability, straight up. 1 in charge.
It's not consummate commander.
It's not, you know, you're right, it's
Furious Retribution.
Yes. 1 in charge is going to be these liberators here.
That's from Herald.
Heralder.
I don't think you can reach them.
15 inches.
Oh, the Retributors.
Yeah, oh no, actually I did mean the liberators, but you can reach the liberators, the Retributors, so I will do that to them.
Yep.
Right. +1 to heal will go on to Celestin on foot.
Yep.
Blessed Weapons again, or back on to... No.
Doesn't go off.
No. So that is it for my hero fears. Yep.
Okay, movements.
Straight on.
So moving for Stardrake has flown over this guy, so Lucy needs to roll a 2+ to do some mortal wounds. Does she get it?
Oh.
No. Oh, what? The Bloodthirster is going to possibly remain unscathed. The Decimator's moved in to pile into these 2. And the heroes have basically moved this way. Lucy's going to try and flank around this side and leave Stardrake over there. These guys got a 5-inch run, was it? 6-inch run.
6-inch, yeah.
And a 4-inch move, which means that they can probably get up here. The Volley Storm crossbows, not the Volley Storm, Hurricane crossbows, looking to do some damage to the dogs, and the Liberators might make the charge. Down here though, Lucy has also got Castellan, who's going to hopefully get these guys out of combat. Hopefully.
Hopefully. But for now, shooting them.
You put the heal ability on him, didn't you?
I did. Castellan's, yes.
Right, so
Shooting.
what are you going to do with Stardrake though? Are you going to do the pick a number of units and on a 4+ to suffer D3?
Yeah.
So D6 units on the board. 3 units.
Right, I'll go this. That's a crater there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bloodthirster.
Yep.
Other secretor?
Yeah.
Why not? So let's start with this secretor here.
Yay.
Suffers D3 mortal wounds.
For 3.
For 3. Actually drops him now to 2, so it's a shame that first ability didn't go off. The Bloodthirster on a 4+. D3 mortal wounds for 3, 5+. So I take 2 more, which means I'm down to 6 wounds now. And then the other secretor there, who's also gets D3 for 2. And interestingly enough, he's on 2 wounds now as well. So you really damage output's insane, Lucy. Right, so Castellan's mortal wound hammer cloak, D6 shots for 2. Bloodthirster.
Yep, 4+. 1
1,
more.
5 up. Goes through, he's down to 5.
Right, and I'll do Herald's
Ability to blow up. So I'm guessing you're going to go that piece.
Yeah.
There's a surprise. So, Blood Secretor's on 2 wounds. Oh, sorry, that's 5 inches, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so the Blood Secretor's on 2 wounds. Kills him. Blood Stalker that's behind there does 1, drops him further. The Bloodthirster suffers 3. All of them go through. He's on 2 wounds. The Blood Secretor there is dead. And the Stalker is now only on 2 wounds. Wow, Jesus.
I'm not finished quite there yet because my prime Judicator is going for your Bloodthirster.
Okay, 2+ to hit. He hits D6 explosions for 5. So that's 5 to wound roll she gets to make. 3s. Oh my word. 5+. And I need to make 3 5+s here.
Well,
Only 1, so that would have been 3 wounds. I've only got 2 left. Kills the Bloodthirster. Ouch! Holy crap, Luce. At least he did something that time.
True.
Now though, now we have to work this mess out. Is that 9 there in your hand?
Yep, this is the prime.
At the
Hitting all
dogs.
3s.
No blessed weapons this time though.
No, I feel to go off, but yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. You got 3 6s just off him.
Typical. 4s to wound. So 2, 4, 5.
So I'll roll these anyway, but the rest of the shots all happen at the same time. So actually that would kill 2 dogs. So are you doing 2 guys here?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
Doing
this is
3.
3.
So I'll have 2 left after this.
And they can reach the dogs but not the bloodletters.
Oh, that is not nice.
See, blessed weapons with this amount of dice would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It's a shame you didn't get that. Command point rerolls for the win.
More 4. Oh,
That one was a wound.
yeah.
That's horrendous.
That's another.
Another lord. So 1, 2, 5 wounds. That's 9 wounds out of 10 that is there, but you've still got the other 2 guys to shoot with.
Yep. And last 2.
Pause. Make the 5 up, but that would have killed 6 dogs altogether. Okay, so after that absolute brutality of a round, charges.
Yep. So retributors.
At the bloodletters.
Yep.
5's not going to make it, I don't think. Castellan in here.
Yep.
Is Celestin, is Heralder going in as well to help out?
Might as well. Probably
3.
not. Oh, could make it of that one possibly. And Stardrake. Yep.
He makes it in. So you have to roll less than the wound characteristic, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's more than. But can you do it to 3 models or is it 3 times?
Just says you can do this as many times shown in the damage table.
So you can roll 3 dice, and if you roll a 6 here, because I've got 5 wounds, you have to roll greater than the number of wounds. You eat them.
Ah,
You don't.
nearly. But now his normal attacks.
Yep.
So So hitting on 3s.
In fact, before we do that, did you really want to go with him first? Because I've got bloodletters there.
Oh, mini levers.
I will be very kind because you are smashing me anyway. So I'm guessing you would have gone with Celestin first.
Yes.
So 4 swords.
2s. Oh, 3s. 2 minus 1.
+1 because I'm in cover. Because I didn't charge this turn, so it kills 1.
And the hammers. No.
Nothing.
Oh, poop.
So now I will go back with the bloodletters.
Oh. Who are you going to go against Castellan?
I'm going to go against Celestin with.
That's what I meant. Celestin.
And guess what? Blood Secretor's not there. So I only get 3
No,
attacks.
who are you going against, Castellan or Celestin?
3 against Celestin,
Right.
1 against Castellan, 2 against the Judicator.
Yep.
So 1 mortal wound.
5 plus. Nope.
Nope. So that's it. On him.
He's got 2 wounds. Oh, yes.
He's got 1 left because
Yes,
I've just
yes,
done
yes,
it.
yes.
So the Castellan doesn't take a mortal wound
No.
because I don't have any heroes to take unpredictable destruction or anything. But it does hit. And it fails to wound. And then I've got 2 on the Judicator. 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
Right, now I will go.
Now you will go with Stardrake.
Yes.
So 5 attacks. 3s and 3s, was it?
Yeah. 2 minus 1.
5 up.
D3.
5. Kills him outright.
And I will blow up that because I don't think we're going to get many more rounds.
So only the 1 point.
Yeah.
But you've still got some other combats to do.
Yep.
So
Castellan.
Castellan, yeah. I think he's got 3 attacks, yeah.
He does, yeah.
So hitting on
3s, 2s because I'm +1. Oh, ew, oh well. And 3s. That's 1 at -1 for 2 damage.
so 5 up,
2 damage.
kills 2 more. And then you've got the Judicator Prime.
No, oh, no.
And then you've got Heralder.
Well, let's have a look. He gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s normally, but 2s because it's...
Celestin.
Yeah, and we're on 4s. 2 at -1.
5 up, kills 2 more. So I've lost 5 there.
Yep.
And that's everything I've got. No, it's not. I've got these 2 down here.
Oh yeah, so that.
And now I've only got 3 attacks because you killed me with a Secretor.
And you don't need to.
1 mortal wound, which kills the 1 decimator. Your Prime now gets to attack with 2 attacks.
Prime gets 3.
No, he doesn't. Not the decimator Prime.
Yes. Oh!
Both miss.
That is turn, I believe.
It is. So you score 1, 2, 3 points. Put you on equal footing to me. Now, the problem I've got is the most I can score is 2. If I manage to get these across here, I could destroy it for more. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so my turn is this 3.
Yes.
Holy crap. So basically these guys have moved up 5. I've got no hero abilities. I'm not moving him because I want the points, and I'm not moving them because I want the points. So these guys are going to attempt to charge at Celestin in hopes that I can get round far enough to get within range of this objective.
Even without any heroes.
Yeah, because I can still do it. 2 get the fight. So anyway, 3 attacks from them. 2 hits. 1 wound on Celestin.
I'm safe because I'm in cover.
You're -1 rend. But your hero ability is on him. From Castellan. Because he's got the +1.
Yes,
so he's on a
he
2
has.
plus. He's on a 1 plus because he's in cut down. Oh, and then these 3 attacks. 2 hits. Doesn't even wound. Then that's my movement phase. So now let's charge. So needing an 8-inch charge. And that's a 4. So I score 2 more points. Puts me at 11, Lucy.
Oops.
So my actual combat now. Celestin. 1 mortal wound.
Yay, fine.
Oh, Jesus. And then the actual combat round for these.
About on Castellan.
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, because there's only 2.
Ah, yes.
I've just rolled that against your decimators, but
Me to go
it's
first.
you to go because I went first.
Decimators. 1 minus 1.
Which kills 1. Obviously, I'll kill the banner, and then I'll get 2 hits. I get 1 wound at -1.
No. Wound.
That was his last wound as well.
Was
Oh
it?
no, it was the other guy's last wound, wasn't it? So he drops to 2, and you killed 1 of mine.
This is Celestin.
Yahtzee.
Oh, wow. And his hammer.
One
No,
hit.
one, yes, 1. And 1 moon, no wind.
Past it because I'm in cover.
And no more for you.
Nope, Castellan.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. -1 for 3.
3 5-ups.
2 damage each. Yummy.
Right, now it's on to round 4. Battle round 4.
4, 5.
Lucy goes first.
Nice.
So, Lara's guess. Whatever it is, +1.
Yep, +1 onto him.
Now, is he going to burn them, or is he going to give him +1 save again? Because you could kill them here in your hero phase. Because you just do D3 mortal wounds with the lantern, don't you?
I do. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Right. Blessed weapons.
On them, but you would have to.
No, blessed weapons is going to go on to the retributors.
Of course, mortal wounds on 5s, and
Yes.
it goes off.
Right. Run in charge just in case it's going on the retributors.
Make sure you get them there.
Yep.
Yep.
Um.
So, movement, because you've got Stardrake to move as well.
Yeah, Stardrake is heading straight.
So, movement, basically, these are kind of shuffled and done stuff. These guys are pulled down. Only 2 of them can get within reach of these, but the Retributors have pushed forward and ran 3 inches away from the Bloodletters, and the Liberators here have pulled back onto this objective. So Lucy is going for the table in here. So, piece of terrain to blow up. You're going to go for that one.
Yep. So every more within 3 inches.
Stardrake is not within 3. It's D3
Champion.
mortal wounds for 1. So it leaves them alive on 1.
Right, we will move Celestin's cloak onto these.
Yep.
4. There's 1 mortal wound.
And then you'll have...
2, but I'll do them separately because one's the prime.
No, it's not the primes at the back.
Ah, right, so I'll
So
do them
9,
all together.
12, 12,
6.
12 because you moved. So
So,
4s. And then 4s.
2.
Kills 1 more.
We adjudicate a prime.
At these. Hits. For 6. 5 at -1. Kills 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stardrake.
Yep, you've got Stardrake's ability. So on this one, you're going to have to go for the pick the units on the board
Right, so
on a 4+. So how many units? 5 units. Well, there's only
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
So these ones, 4+.
No.
No. Single blood letter here.
Yes.
D3. Well, it kills him because it's D3. Little guy back there.
No.
No. Single blood letter here.
Yep.
Kills him. And at the back,
Yes.
D3. Kills 1.
Now,
Charges.
retributors.
Needing a 3. Of course, they make it in with an 8. Stardrake needs a 3. Makes it in with a 4.
Yep. And I'm...
Are you going to go for these?
Yeah, might as well, mightn't I?
But that's with Celestin, I presume.
Yeah, then Castellan. Got a 6.
6. I don't think that'll make it.
Relictor. 6.
Heralder.
Heralder. Oh.
He's going to make it in. Right. And then obviously Stardrake.
Ah, me Decimator.
Charging in there with him as well. Oh, and a 10, he's going to get right into the centre there.
Yeah. But just because I'm making sure, I'm going to go with the Retributors first.
Sure you don't want to go down here to get the Decimator +1 to hit with all of this?
I know, but you might write me Decimators.
I've got 9 bloodletters.
Go on then. How many does me Retributor get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So you're hitting on 2s.
3s. Oh, yeah, 2. Oh!
3 1s, what? Are you wounding on 2s because it's your prime?
2.
-1.
Yep.
Kills 2 more. Okay.
Estimates have not been good this day.
Nope.
Next, for you. Ooh.
There's less than 20 here now. So I'm not getting the +1. So I feel like I'm going to have to go with these guys. Now obviously they are up there, but we're not going to lean over and do it. Because I think it's pretty obvious what Lucy's about to do to me. So 9 attacks, mortal wounds on 6s. Wow, I kill 1. And then 3 wounds, -1. Save it all.
Fine.
So I just kill 1.
Yeah.
I presume 1 of the hammers.
Yeah.
Or do you want to kill a Star Soul Mist because you might only kill 1?
Not after last time.
Fair enough.
So, come back with Stardrake.
Yeah.
3 normal, 2 for the
But wait.
yes.
You can't eat. Oh, you can.
This is what is greater than the models were in
So
How many
roll a 6. You got 3 attempts at it though.
Yes.
There you go. So you just eat him.
Huh.
So he's dead.
And I shall blow up for another 2.
Blow up.
The objective.
Oh, sorry, for 2 points. Right. So that instantly puts you at 11, the same as me. But you're going to score these 2 anyway, which is going to put you.
Yeah. Now, Bloodlight. Retributors.
So you've lost the hammer.
Yeah. So the prime in the normal guy on the pink, the 2d3 on the black for the Star Soul Maces.
So 6s generate an extra attacks because of blessed weapons.
5s and 6s, 2 mortal wounds.
No, not 5s. Because
No.
you're not +1 to hit. 6s doing 2 mortal wounds. So them 2 miss. That kills 3. So that's 4 bloodletters dead from that unit.
Another 2.
2. It's -1. So I've still passed. That's 2 more damage. That's 6 that she's killed. I feel like I have to go with these now.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, that would mean that there's 4 of each of us over there.
Cancel each other out.
So it's going to end up being a draw. So basically I want to pile these guys in. We're going to have 3 attack Celestin, 2 attack Heralder, and the rest go for the Decimator. So 3 on Celestin, 1 hit, 1 wound at -1. He's dead. So Celestin goes bye-bye. 2 miss. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the Decimator. He's on 2 wounds. Can I kill him? 1 mortal wound. 3s. 4 at -1. Just.
No, that's saves.
-1.
Yeah, he's got 3 up save.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
Why?
Heralder.
No, the Decimator.
Yeah, I thought you were attacking. Actually,
No.
Sorry.
So that Decimator's dead.
Yeah, I'll go get Heralder next. And 4, I believe.
But you're now not getting that +1.
No.
So 4 attacks.
Yep, 3s and 4s. 2 -1.
5 up. Pass 1, fail 1. Right. This is where it matters because I lost 6 over there. So battle shock. gets me a 9, which means I pass. Over here I lost 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I have to roll a 1. And I get D6 back. For 4. Oh, 1, 2. He's drunk. 3, 4. But you scored there.
I scored these 2, and I scored 1 extra for blowing that one up, and 2 for that one.
So that puts you at, hang on. So I was at 11. I put you at 11. That puts you at 13. The most I can hope to do is get 2. Okay? And then in your turn, you're going to destroy me anyway. So even if I go first, I might kill him in my hero phase and move over to grab this one. With all of that there, you'll kill us. And then if I fight my hero phase there, I might kill the Retributors if I'm really lucky.
With 4 of them?
Probably not. So I think we'll call it there.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new game type?
I like it. I really do. I think I can't say it went wrong because I did kind of smash it, but I should have maybe moved. I was expecting new dogs at both corners to come straight at me. That's why I didn't move this end. Whereas if I'd moved over here a bit sooner, I could have gotten that better. I really like the idea of, obviously, when I knew I had the manoeuvrability and you only had 2 models here, I went for that objective and it paid off for us. Definitely.
But then obviously it stopped you from scoring it, so you abandoned that, you swung the Star Drake round and you concentrated on moving this way to score the points.
Sacrificed one of my own to get better points from yours.
Yeah. I think the Tempestos, it was a shame that they went the way they did.
Yeah.
Because when they shoot in combat, they do a lot of mortal wounds, which is horrendous. So, unit of the match for you.
I've got to think. I don't know.
He was an animal when we used him properly. He's much better. He's dropped 40 points.
Yeah.
So you are, if you're fighting me now with Khorne, you are probably going to take him.
If you're going to keep doing these blobs of bloodletters, then hell yes.
But I think against a bloodthirster,
no.
Don't. Celestin and Dracoth.
He came back. He did. No, he didn't.
No, he survived a long time.
I don't know how, because.
But he should have killed the bloodthirster.
Yeah. Look at any other time. Okay.
Apart from that.
Yeah. But just random. All of them would have hit. Come on, dude. Why do you think I stopped playing you?
Actually, no. I've got man of the match for you.
Who?
Him. Heralder.
Yes.
Because allowing units to run and charge and then blowing the scenery up and stuff as well. Was he going up on the Dragonfit dice? Is he? Man
of the match.
He was brilliant, and we actually discussed it beforehand as well. That Star Drake's ability is not a shooting attack; it just happens in the shooting phase.
And Celestin on foot.
Yep. So you can still make Celestin on foot run and still shoot. So I think we're going to see a lot more of him, aren't we?
Oh yes.
Definitely.
Yep.
So.
Were you disappointed in Scarbrand again?
Yes.
How many times have you used him?
When he gets where he needs to go and he activates, the problem was I had to kill that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think I did the bloodletters here first, didn't I? Maybe shouldn't have done that, because in combat you can, depending on your dice rolls, do a lot. I really think I should have gone with Scarbrand first.
Yep.
That was my downfall.
Yep, and the Retributors just proved once again how valuable.
Yeah. And if you had +1 to hit because of Celestin on them, with Blessed Weapons, that was an extra attack on a 6, doing mortal wounds on an extra attack on a 5, doing mortal wounds on a 5.
Very, very scary stuff. I would love to try and run a unit of 20.
That's horrible. That's horrible. So that is it, folks. That was Scorched Earth, I believe it was called. So one of the new scenarios. I hope you've enjoyed it. Very much more tactical than the other games, I think, that were in the first Journal's Handbook. So thanks very much for watching. Please check out the rest of the channel.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you want to pick our lists, give us a subscribe or whatever it's called on Patreon.
Yep.
You can pick our lists, pick scenarios, whatever.
Yep, choose the battle reports, choose the army lists, and choose what fights what.
And battle reports a week early.
That's right. So thanks very much for watching, folks. Please support us. Please subscribe. Please click the bell to get the notifications. And we'll see you next time.